Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
Hi, everyone. Hello and good morning. Good morning. How's everyone doing? Good morning. Come on in. Oh, let me do this first. Why I don't put away my cards at night is beyond me. So, how are you doing today? Hi, Lashonda. How are you? Lashonda, we're going to be watching The Sandman. Okay, that's going to be our next thing to invest in, The Sandman. Mr. Sandman, give me a dream. Boom, 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 boom. How is everyone doing? Great morning, Concrete Rose. Hello, sweetie. Good morning and good health to everyone. I've got some basil to plant. Yep. Some basil to plant. Hold on a second. It's very hot. We are beyond a hurricane. Thank you, God. And now it is slowly coming out. The sun, the sky's turning blue. That's nice. I like blue skies. And I'm so happy that we are out of danger. Stranger danger. Hi, the music medium. I wonder if I should put this in more than one pot. I love basil. Let me put this in more than one pot. Hold on. Oh, then I have to mark it up too. So I still don't have electricity though, right? And that means I had to bathe in lukewarm water, but I don't bathe in lukewarm water. So then I was already in before I realized it was lukewarm because I don't bathe in lukewarm water. And then I thought, well, since I'm here, I won't do an all body wash. I'll just wash my coochie, right? And then once I was washing the coochie, the water got on my legs. So I'm like, well, I'm used to the water now. So now I'll wash my legs, thinking I was just going to, where's my cup? Wash the bottom half. Where the fuck is my cup? Did it fall on the floor? Oh my God. All right, hold on. So then I figured, well, my legs are used to it, so I'll just wash my legs and my feet, right? And so that felt good. But once I was washing my legs and my feet, then my arms got wet and my body got used to the water. And I was like, okay, I think I can do my upper body now. So I did my upper body, coochie, my backside, my legs, my feet. And then I was like, Tracy, just scrub all over. Oh, here's the cup. Just scrub all over, child. What are you doing? I was like, I don't know. I don't bathe in lukewarm water. Never bathed in lukewarm. Never. So I'm clean though. If anybody cares, I'm totally clean. I am clean for my feet. All right. I'm clean. You gotta be clean, right? All right, stay right there. So this is basil that I'm putting here because my one of the maintenance crew has like basil and all this stuff all over. And I forgot what he said the other thing was. I love basil. Does anybody love basil? You can use basil in candle magic. Just dry it out. I put basil in practically all of my soups. Practically. I make my own chicken stock, by the way, because I can't eat the sodium-filled store-bought brand. And it takes 2 seconds to make chicken stock, people. Like, have a little patience. It does not take. Just open this up a little bit more. It doesn't take much to make chicken stock. Oh, nobody walked in. It's the wind. Child, please. What goes on in the Caribbean? It's the wind. I already know it. You should see it when the wind slams the door closed. I'm like, listen, angry spirits, don't play with me. But it's the wind. Okay. I think I'm good now that I've made a mess. Let me clean this mess up because then I'll be upset with myself later when I do my readings. See? Angry ass spirits. No, it's just the wind. So, the queen is officially dead, right? I mean, today's the burial, right? It's official, right? Is anybody happy that this shit is over? Is anybody else but me happy that this shit is over? The things that I've been seeing them do to Meghan and Harry has been disgusting and deplorable. And I have to tell you, I don't care who loves the queen, right? I don't see a black face in the National Guard. What is the guard with the red outfits? I don't see enough color. There was a sea of white in the procession. I mean, I really want to say thank God the queen is dead. Because maybe change can occur now. I mean, I just think it's disgusting that people have to praise a woman that really didn't know how to bring diversity through and is leaving the monarch with a racist son who doesn't know how to treat his own son because of his black wife. Right? Don't wear a uniform. Wear a uniform, but take the queen's initials off. Why do you take the queen's initials off when he is still born of the queen lineage? confused here? Oh, do you love basil, Lashonda? Am I confused with the bullshit that I see? You're invited to the dignitaries' dinner. You're not invited because we forgot. We took away your title and bullshit. Break the fucking rules. If we can have a queen consort that did not come from Queen Elizabeth's mouth because she was already dead, if we can have a queen consort, Harry can go to some goddamn dignitary's dinner. And Harry can wear his grandmama's initials on his uniform. And Harry can just wear a uniform. This is about Harry having a black wife. Ding dong, the queen is dead. Because now maybe some changes could happen over there in wherever they live, London, UK. Things need to change. I mean, I've had enough. It was 10 days of torture for me. It was 10 days of torture. Every day you didn't know what to expect or what they were going to throw at William. Like, and over here, I don't know if it's over there as well. You know, we got hashtag love Megan, love William. Like, we're like supporting these people. And then the other day, I was telling my group meet that I all night long I kept whispering in Harry's ear, and I kept saying, "Just come home, just come home." Like, this is ridiculous. And home meaning America. Just come home. Just come home. This is too much. What we're watching unfold, it just proved the Oprah interview point. They proved it to us. There were so many wonderful ways they could have handled this woman's death. But instead, they chose to focus on racism through Harry. And I can't support that, UK. I think it's deplorable. Did you see a black face in a crowd? Not one black face. I mean the support of black faces. I didn't see them there. The procession with the funeral going down the street, all those soldiers. Did you see black anywhere? I'm not happy. And I have to say, I'm so glad the funeral is done. Can we get on to business now? King Charles. You're just as racist as any other motherfucker out there. Piece of shit. Oh my God, no! Oh, wait, I could do it. Come on. We just go this way. Come on. Piece of shit. Crackheads. It's just disgusting what I saw. Disgusting. And y'all can't convince me y'all don't have racist issues over there. You can't convince me of that. And good for Megan for highlighting how she felt over there, how y'all treated her over there. All right. can't convince me otherwise. I'm still here, guys. Still here. Hold on. I also think black folks have to come to a conclusion. You are not welcome there. Don't be brainwashed. Don't be gaslit. You are not welcome there. You are tolerated. No, I don't think Charles will have to do that. Oh, will Charles submit to a DNA testing since there's a man that claims he's the son? No, I don't think Charles will do that. They know it's his son. They know. How could a mother just throw her son away like that? With royal blood in his veins. Do you know they never have to acknowledge him? Did you know that? Oh, I didn't even see the crosses, child. I was just too busy inside my head. Thank you, Angel. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I don't know. Just over it. Just over it. Just over the racism, over the mistreatment of Harry and Meghan. I'm just over the blatant racism. It's blatant. It's blatant. The monarch has to fall. It has to fall. They didn't even care about the monarch to pretend to be better people. That's the funny part. It has to fall. So, good luck, King Charles. The people just wanted to get through the funeral. Good luck. I mean, am I wrong? Do you guys not see what I see? I couldn't wait for the funeral today. I was like, God, please, let the funeral go off without a hitch. You know what I did like, though? I liked the part with the grandchildren. Something about that was so warm and so welcoming. Even though they stripped Harry of her initials, oh, I still like that part. That part just made me feel like, yeah, that's appropriate. Something about that. And I think it felt good to the grandkids, too. You know, it's a good memory for the grandkids. Thank you, Magic Mermaid. All right. Look what one person says. Without speculation or outright assumption, can someone explain to me why Meghan Markle is hated this bad? Because it ain't adding up. I'm so confused. What did that lady do? Show up chocolate, or in their eyes, chocolate. She showed up black. horrible. Like they're literally on Twitter calling him Good King Harry. Because everybody else can see but the UK. Let me look at some of these tweets. Good King Harry. Look, when they tried to embarrass him by telling him he can't wear a uniform. And that's his brother in the back with the blue sash. Fucking bullshit. He stood so proud. I'm really loving this kid, this guy. And the people turned it around and they're like, look at Harry with his gods. And his father was there. So funny. Look, they're like, good King Harry with his king's gods. And his dad was there. So they really did turn this around for the greater good. And then the king was like, well, maybe you should wear your uniform. I authorize you to wear your uniform. Who are you? King Charles III? Who are you? You had a whole side mistress and then married her. And this boy can't wear a uniform? This is a nice picture. I would frame this picture. That's a beautiful picture of King Harry. Look at me calling him King Harry. This is a nice picture that's been shown all over the place. It's a nice picture. And this was way before Meghan. He was destined to be with a black woman. He's exactly like his mother. Way before Meghan. And then somebody goes, that's the Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex to you. Look how elegant she looks. Such a beautiful woman. Such a beautiful woman. This was at the grandma's funeral, and the grandkids took over. Why do the best of us go through this mess? I don't know. Game changers, I guess. Meghan must have felt so all alone. I don't know, I'm just disappointed. Like, at least in America, we, like, speak the racism out loud, right? I'm not saying we're any better, but at least we know where it's coming from. Listen to this. I love Harry's move. Charles, Harry, you can't wear a uniform. Harry, okay, I'm just here for Granny. Thursday, Charles, I don't like the way you stood out. You'll wear a uniform. Harry, okay, Dad. As I said, I'm here for Granny. Look at this picture they keep showing. And his father is in this picture. And who the fuck stands out but the child? My nails are dirty from from the, from the, hmm. Just disappointed. Just so disappointed. These past 10 days has really shown the UK who you are. All the movies, The Crown, everything. You guys have shown your true colors. And I'm disgusted. I am totally disgusted. I could not wait till today. Can we get on with business and getting rid of King Charles? Can we please get on with business? Please. God, people. I watched a movie last night. I can post it. It was on YouTube. It was free because I didn't have internet last night. Where they depicted um, Prince William being mad at his mother for exposing his father, and that's the movie sounded just like William, just sneaky as shit. I hear you, sweetie. Prince William could be in trouble too. I actually thought at one point he could take over, but he could be in just as much trouble after this funeral. I think a reread needs to be done on Prince William because I can't see. I mean, yes, I can see it. I think they're going to hate Charles so much, right? Oh, they treated him like they wanted to treat Megan as a commoner. They treated him like they would treat an African American. They treated him like he was not white. They treated him like that's how they treat blacks. Do you understand that? They treated him as they would a black person. The difference is, we know we've been treated like this all our lives that we would be like, they're just racist. But he's feeling black hurt. That's what he's feeling. He's feeling what blacks go through. And maybe that is the real purpose, guys. Maybe the purpose is for him to feel this. Do you understand what I mean by that? Maybe that's the whole purpose. Because he has something bigger in life. Because he's meant for something so much greater. That this that he's going through will show up the way it's supposed to show up, when it's supposed to show up. But he is mandated to feel what black people go through. I'm talking about Harry. And that's why he's feeling this, Angel. Hey, Black Love. How you doing? That's why he's feeling this, Angel. Because it'll make sense. when hindsight is 2020. I agree with you, Nikki. You understand, Miss Mom G? Katie, I agree. There you go, Merlin. There you go. He's the light amongst the darkness. There you go. And it remains to be seen what that light looks like. But I'm just over it. I'm over all of this. I'm over it. I'm over blacks being treated despicably. I'm over them owning commonwealths. I want the commonwealths to leave and not pay another dime into the UK. I want the crown jewel to be returned to India. I want the Irish free. I'm over it. Yeah. Just over it. I mean, if you guys don't mind, if I just, I'm over it.
15 realms like in the recent one, most recent is Barbados. Correct. That's become quite rightly a republic.
Let's see who's talking.
The Commonwealth is for that reason. The Commonwealth, and in fact, I was there quite recently with the ambassador talking about this. He's gone from being a high commissioner, which is higher ranking, to an ambassador because Barbados is no longer around. Getting an education. Deborah Roberts, even when we think about it,
You're going to have other countries not be around. Let's just get through this. We just have to get through this. Let's bury the Queen so that Charles has to do some work. And Charles can't even have pens on his desk without having a hissy fit. Good luck, Charles. They need to. They need to. I can't wait. I can't wait to see how any of this unfolds. All of this unfolds. Today's the 19th. All right. 5 things you need to know for September 19th. The Queen, Hurricane, Fiona, COVID, Ukraine, and a recall. Welcome to Good Morning, Tracy, where I am your YouTube official correspondent for CNN. It's unofficial because they never hired me, but I'm the only one that's going to do it in such an engaging way. So, of course, I think India needs to go to war with them, give them back their crown. Yes. Their crown jewel. Yes. All right. Yes. Yes. It was stolen. CNN, let's take a look. All right. Many people who share their lives on social media may assume that they can delete. Wait, what? Britain is bidding farewell to Queen Elizabeth II today with a grand funeral steeped in tradition to honor her 70-year reign. Presidents, prime ministers, princesses, an emperor and empress, and other public figures are in attendance to pay their last respects. A testament to her far-reaching appeal, the funeral service is taking place in the same abbey where 69 years ago the Queen was crowned and where 75 years ago she was married to her husband, Prince Philip, who died last year. For the last several days, thousands of mourners in London have lined up to say goodbye to the Queen as she laid in state, some waiting 20 hours to file past her coffin. Hurricane Fiona. More than 1 million people in Puerto Rico are without power today, after Hurricane Fiona slammed the island with heavy rain and life-threatening flooding. It was just a Category 1, guys. The Category 1 storm came ashore on Sunday with maximum winds of 90 miles per hour. Now, if you remember, 4 years ago to the day, September 20th, Puerto Rico was hit with a Category 5. And that was Hurricane Maria. Now, what I saw what a Category 1 did, and they have not finished building up Puerto Rico because the whole time Dump was there, he never gave them money. It wasn't until President Biden got in and President Biden gave them $1 billion. But it takes a moment to rebuild infrastructure. Somebody sent me a video of a bridge just being swept away. So my prayer, Puerto Rico, politicians, my prayer is that you are using the money well. That's my prayer. Because if you're not using the money well, then hurricane after hurricane after hurricane until Puerto Rico is taken out. It is your job to take the money that is given to you and use it well. Any corruption, and Puerto Rico will stay in trouble. And that's the reason why I believe Puerto Rico is getting hit lately. Because there seems to be some corruption there. To me, I could be wrong, but I do believe there's some scientific experiments being done there. I could be wrong. Some government scientific experiments are coming out of Puerto Rico. I could be wrong. I don't think I'm wrong. And I think the energy force is not letting government, our government, use Puerto Rico. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, something is not right. Energetically, Puerto Rico, something is not right. So what is it? Because maybe the people of Puerto Rico are being way too quiet. You know what it is, Puerto Rico. What is it? Because if you don't speak up, the energy in the sky will take your island out continuously until nobody can live there. So what is it? You know what it is, Puerto Rico. Speak up. Puerto Rico is the one place, right, where items from China go, right? So they could say made in America. So something that's being manufactured is literally made in China, but then they the boxing and all that other stuff is done in Puerto Rico, and then on the label it goes not manufactured, distributed in America. It's a play on words in packaging. You know what I'm talking about. Let me see what this says. It's my Benadryl cream. This is made in New Jersey. You know what I'm talking about, right, everyone? Something's not right. Louisiana is always getting it as well. Yeah, Louisiana as well. Yeah. Yeah, lately, right? Well, it can't be just due to the shift, though. Oh, they're definitely manipulate. They've already said, look it up, that they can manipulate the weather vane. No, they're already doing that up in the sky, right? At the space stations. There's a way to manipulate the weather vane. We should talk about what that looks like, since not everybody's aware of how they are manipulating the weather vane. But I only look at things from not a scientific point, but from an energetic point. But I will look at that. Tracy, $1 billion was missing when that governor was under fire. There is definitely corruption in Puerto Rico. Yes, when I visited Puerto Rico, and at the time I visited Puerto Rico, their political system was in a turmoil, complete and utter turmoil. And so when Biden said he gave them $1 billion, I was like, do they know what to do with the $1 billion? Because the corruption is horrific. But I would think 4 years later, there's been some political changes. I don't know, but they are suffering over there in Puerto Rico. All right. Again, my point to you is, if things aren't fixed, hurricanes will continue to come to you, Puerto Rico. And so that might be up to the people to start fighting and protesting and demanding. I mean, it's bad now. How worse can it get? I don't know. I'm just saying. Just glad I didn't choose Puerto Rico to go to. Just glad. And by the way, St. Croix is one of the safest islands for direct contact hit. St. Thomas will get hit. Puerto Rico will get hit. Cuba will get hit. Miami will get hit. Not necessarily St. Thomas. It's a half island, like it goes like this. So I think somehow the half island, when it hits, it doesn't come on the island. I don't know. But I think I accidentally picked a good island. And besides that, St. Thomas is going to fall in the ocean soon. We will be the next Atlantis, St. Thomas. All right. Hi, Pri. 90 miles per hour has already dumped up to 24 inches of rain in some areas. Fiona could bring up to 30 inches of rainfall to Puerto Rico and up to 12 inches to Dominican Republic, which the storm hit early this morning. So Dominican Republic got a direct hit too. The main power utility in Puerto Rico said it could take days before power is restored. The whole island went out, adding that several transmission outages are contributing to the blackout. COVID-19. As a growing number of states move away from COVID-19 restrictions and quarantine measures, President Joe Biden said he believes the pandemic is over. It's not over, people. But acknowledge that the U.S. still has a problem with the virus. How can you say it's over and then, stop gaslighting people, Biden? My God, I'm so angry. Stop gaslighting us. It's not over, people. So go to your parties. Go everywhere without a mask. Shit is not over. We're still doing a lot of work on it, but the pandemic is over. That's Biden. You know, Biden, I really trusted you. I really did. I don't know who's running in 20 whatever. I promise you I will not vote for you. I promise you. Said it. Oh, I can't vote. Damn it. I can't vote. I'm over here. I can't vote. Oh, damn it. All right. Well, now I won't vote for you at all because I can't. Good for me. Ass wipe. All right. The U.S. government still designates COVID-19 as a public health emergency. How the fuck is it over? All right. Data shows there were about 65,000 new COVID-19 cases reported each day over the past 2 weeks. However, 400 people in the U.S. are dying every day from COVID-19. Oh, I can't take it. I just can't take it. I can't take it. COVID is a money-making scheme. Exactly. Him and his wife got it twice. Yesterday. Just yesterday, him and his wife got it twice. But it's over? Stop lying. All right, I'm over it. Ukraine. Ukraine has captured more territory in 1 week than Russian forces had in 5 months. The recent gains by Ukrainian troops, particularly in the eastern part of the country, has forced Russia to regroup amongst series of shortcomings, which get no easier with the onset of winter. All right. Thank God for winter. Russians currently hold about 20% of Ukrainian territory, including Crimea and parts of the south. Meanwhile, Ukrainian President Zelensky on Sunday called any perceived slowing of his military progress in preparation for more cities to be liberated soon. All right, I'm proud of you, Ukraine. And I really like you, Zelensky. So I'm proud of you. All right. Oh, there's a truck recall. Nissan is recalling more than 2,000 pickup trucks due to a risk that the vehicles could roll away while in park. Nissan Frontiers and Titans from the years 2020 through 2023 are the affected models. 203,000 vehicles were sold. The trucks could just roll away because the transmission parking pole, which prevents the vehicles from moving, may not engage when the trucks are in park. All right. Oh, they want you to use your parking brake, everyone, if you have a car. Look at this. Google mistakenly sent an engineer $250,000. How? A man mistakenly received the payment of almost $250,000 from Google, even though he hadn't done any work for the company. Sam Curry, a staff security engineer at cryptocurrency company Yuga Labs, described the baffling payment on his verified Twitter account on Tuesday. It's been over 3 weeks since Google randomly sent me $249,999, and I still haven't heard anything on the support ticket. Is there any way we can get in touch with Google? It's okay if you don't want it back, he added. Unfortunately for Curry, it seems Google is working to get the money back. Google told CNN in a statement that the mistaken payment was the result of human error. Our team recently made a payment to the wrong party as the result of human error. We appreciate that it was quickly communicated to us by the impacted party, and we are working on it currently. Listen to me. Listen to me. Now, you guys know how moral I am, right? And you guys know that I talk about you being moral, me being moral, raising your life's vibration, right? Right? That you have to do the right thing, right? We talked about this, right? We constantly talk about what is your responsibility in life, right? And stick to the responsibility of anything that you do, right? Let them motherfuckers send me $249,000. Now let me tell you something. I'm not keeping the money. I already know that. But I will buy a car on a dime. I will buy a car. Yes, I will. And I might buy a Jeep for $120,000. Yes, I will. I might buy a car now. And then they have to sue me for the money, but at least I will have a car. Y'all gonna hear me say, guys got a Jeep. If I get a Jeep, it's stolen money. I'm telling you right now. Let somebody mistakenly give me some money. I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna get a car. Period. Point blank. Now, to be honest with you, it's a little tiny island. The fuck I need a Jeep for? But I would get a car for like $10,000. I would. Yeah. I don't need a lot, guys. I realize that. I simple living, simple life, simple living. That's why I'm here. I just need a car. I don't need the best car, right? That's what I left the States for, to not participate in that, oh, you got a nice car, child. I don't want that here. I just need a car. Do you know what I would do? I would buy a car for $10,000, right? And then I would have a mechanic fix up everything. New this, new that, just that, third, new engine, did that, which might cost me another $10,000, right? And then I would have notified Google. I would have been like, hey, Google, I've been waiting for you, but you never took the money back. Like I expected a negative balance, and you didn't. So, do you want me to keep this money? I'm confused. What kind of Jeep? Oh, the Jeep. Child, this Jeep. Let me see. I'll show you. Jeep. Jeep.com. This is the one that we purchased over here. I'll show you. The Wrangler. I would get the Wrangler. Actually, the Wrangler is only 29,000. Then I might get the Wrangler brand new. I would get a Wrangler. That's the one I would get. Yeah. With air conditioning. I need a car with air conditioning. That's it. There's only 28 miles in this godforsaken third world country. You don't need that much. Don't even act like you need that much. Humble pie is the way you're supposed to live. But if I were to get $250,000 from Google, actually, I think I would buy. This is what I would get. Yeah. Any color. Yeah, I would get that. It's so pretty. See, I would get this. How pretty is that? That's the 4XE. It's not that expensive. But I would never go off-road, right? I would never go off-road. I would just have it just to say, get in my car. What's key lime pie? What's that? That's so funny. That's nice, right? Isn't that nice? No, I don't want a Benz. No. I want a Jeep. But that's the dream. The Jeep is the dream. I have no expectations of getting a Jeep. I'm going to get a car that's cheap. $6,000 is probably the most I can afford. That's nice, right? That's nice, right? I know. Oh. If ever God wills it. But I don't need it, everyone. And God, he might not give it to me because if it doesn't work with his ideology of what I should be doing with my life, I may not get it. I may have to wait till I get to heaven and be like, no, I could have, I would have still been a good person, God. But I'm just telling you. I'm telling you, and I'm telling God, if $250,000 accidentally comes into my account, I'm buying a car. I'm not saying it's going to be a Jeep. I'm saying I would buy a car. And I can just dream about that right now, about Google making a mistake in my account. But yeah, somehow it's associated with cryptocurrency. Who said that? Somebody said that, of course, cryptocurrency. Yeah, of course. A few weeks ago, someone sold me $1,500. Unfortunately, my bank account was negative $130, and it took $130, and I sent the rest back to the person. A few weeks ago, someone sent you $1,500 to your bank account, and your bank account was negative. She says, I took Sophia. Sophia's like, I only took 130, Tracy, because my bank account was negative. I just needed 130. Girl, no judgment here. No judgment. I already told you what I would do. No, nobody wears Timberlands in the island, y'all. No. Time for a Jeep ritual. Too funny. I know, that Jeep is perfect. Hi, Saki love. All right, guys. I got up this morning to get those vehicles, sis. I got up this morning and felt like washing clothes. I don't have a lot to wash because I don't let clothes pile up. I hate that. But I gotta go get them. And look at me with my new plants. This is musings. Where'd you come from? Oh, hi, musings. Biden refused to say anything that could potentially hurt the financial market even worse. I get it. I get it. It's all about the money. I get it. That's so funny. I pressed somebody else and then you showed up. Every time I see COVID ads, get your test pills or shot. And I love the way they go to people 55 and over because they're a death store apparently. So they attack people 55 and older because they think our brains are dead, which it probably is, right? Like a zombie. I'm 55 and over. I need to get, because that's the generation that is used to listening to people, right? Y'all are a better generation. Don't be zombies like my generation. So this is basil, right? This is parsley. Oh, wait. Get back in. This is 2 bowls of basil. 2 bowls of basil. This is parsley. And this is lavender. So I'm really trying to start my my plant life, guys. I'm really trying to start my plant life. Which is going to be fun. It's going to be fun to start my plant life. All right, guys. I will be back. That's true. That's true because you see a lot of people are just dropping dead and they're like 35-ish, 40-ish. Yep, they want our benefits. Yep, that's true. Aw, thank you, Lottie. Always feel like home, round kitchen table at Tracy's. Aw, it all feels better. Thank you, sweetie. All right, we will be back for dashikis and bonnets. And I only have 69% power, but I do have a slither of electricity. So let me go plug my computer in. But beyond that, my stove isn't working. And what else? I do have macaroni salad to eat and cereal. And that's it. See you later. Stocking up the homestead. Oh, you mean with my herbs? Yes, I am. And I love basil. You could use basil for so much. And it's so good for money magic. Or it's good for protection. So my spiel is going to be to plant it in front of my apartment complex because my landlord said I can. I just need to get a planter from Home Depot, like one of those big things. I'm going to do that. Love and light, Angel. Love and light. Bye, everyone. See you later. I'll be back around 10:15. I have openings today if anybody needs a reading. 213-458-7408. Bye, guys.
Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live.